Hello, I'm Judy, the organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. So, welcome to episode 2 of my closet makeover. So in today's video, I'll be showing you the budget, how I came up with my budget, how I track all the items that are in said space or that will be going into said space. And I'll also be showing you the space plan, which are just the ideas that I have for the space as far as all the products. So I also may be even needing some of you guys' opinions on what to decide on. So with that said, let's get right into the video. All right, let's go look at some numbers. All right, let's look at the spreadsheet that I use when it comes to budgeting. So this is the spreadsheet that I use when it comes to budgeting most of my projects. There are some projects that require a more detailed spreadsheet, but for the most part, this is what I use for projects of this size. So it does have different columns. One column is for all the items that will be going into that space. We have a column for labor, materials, the actual budget, which is the cost for each item. And then we have a column that lets me know whether I'm over or under budget. So the overall budget for this project is $1,000. And that number was based on the number of items that will be going into the space, with a bit of wiggle room just in case there are some items that don't pan out for the space. So that's where that $1,000 came. I also don't think that I need to spend more than that because it is a very small closet. And I feel like if I were to go over, I would be spending too much for that size closet, especially because a lot of the stuff will be DIY. So there is no labor involved or no labor cost. So let's go on to the items I'll be going into this space. When I put things in categories, I'm able to see what will be coming in as far as the different components in that project. So category 1 is the add-ons outside of the organizing products coming into the space. So we have flooring. And as you can see, flooring is zeroed out because I still haven't decided whether I want to add flooring in the space. So next I have a mirror, and I will be showing you the mirror I'll be bringing into the space. We have lighting, we have shelves, which will be a DIY project. We have closet rods and closet brackets coming into the space. So the existing closet rods and brackets will be going out. We have a switch plate, even though you do see 6 because the remaining 5 will be around the office. But the one you will see is a switch for the closet. We have a wall paneling, which is another DIY, and I will be adding some panels, some really creative panels to the wall where the mirror will sit. Category 2 is for all of the organizing products. I will be bringing in some new hangers for my tops, dresses, and also for all of my bottoms. And this is the cost for them. I have about less than 150 clothes, so I believe that I need 3 packs of 50 hangers, which is $26 each, and the total is $78 for 3 packs, which means 150 hangers. I also have other type of hangers coming in, and I'll also be showing you the type of hanger that I'm talking about. And I did not do this part. Let me do this equals this. Let's just make it the same format, the parentheses, which it did not do. Oh, because I need to do a function. So next we have some hooks. I do plan on adding hooks in the closet. 3 comes in 1 pack. That 1 pack is $8, and there we go. I also will be adding some drawers for all of my jewelry, and that is also a DIY project. And I'll also be adding some bins in this space. I will be folding all of my workout clothes, my scarves, and just other things that I don't want to hang, and I will be putting them in bins. So I believe that I need about 4 bins. I may need more depending on the measurements for the shelves, if more than 4 can fit, or honestly, I think I only need 1 shelf for bins, but if I do need 2, I will have to double the bins. But according to my spreadsheet, I've only allocated money for 4 bins. So that is that. Next, shelf dividers. If you saw my last video or the home edit organizing products comparison video, I did showcase the shelf dividers that I like the most, and those are the shelf dividers I'll be purchasing for this space as well. And next or last, we have some labels. The labels that I'll be using are from the Bixo brand. 4 comes in 1 pack. They are $5, and that's how I came to this calculation. And then the last category is the color scheme, which is paint. I kind of high estimated this cost, which is at $55. I know I can get a gallon of paint for about $40, but just in case I may need like a quart size, I kind of added that into this cost. Again, I may have gone over, which is good. So the total cost is about $828.50, and I have $171.50 left. So I do have a little tiny wiggle room if one product doesn't pan out or if I need to add other things to my closet, but my goal is to stay under 1,000 and not to go over. So I will definitely be watching this very carefully. And then last is a summary, which shows my total budget, which is 1,000. The actual dollar amount I have estimated I will spend, and then my leftover money, which is $171. I'm still in the yellow or the green, which is good, but I haven't purchased anything. So, well, actually the only thing I've purchased were the switch plates. So yeah, I think I'm good. I'm good right now. Fingers crossed I stay within budget. So the reason why flooring wasn't calculated into my budget is because I haven't decided if I want to add flooring because it will definitely increase the cost. My budget is at $1,000, but if I were to add flooring, first of all, I need to consider the materials, and I know that I will need about 2 boxes of the vinyl planks that I would like to add to the space. And I will need someone else to do it because I personally don't know how to do it. I've been looking at different videos on how I can do it myself, but I'm not as confident as I'd like to be. So right now flooring is out and we will just keep the existing carpet in my closet. But if that changes, I will let you know for sure. So anywho, now that we're done with this, we are gonna go to my acrylic board over there, and I'm gonna show you guys all the products that I'll be adding to the space. All right, let's go. So now we are at my acrylic board, which is my idea board. And this is where all of the items that will be going into the space or the different options that I have for the space. I'm still trying to figure out if I'll be adding certain items into the space. So you will be seeing multiples of the same type of item. So hopefully today will be the day that I confirm so that I can start purchasing said items. So let's begin with the light fixtures. So there is one light in my closet, and that light is so important because I do film in that closet and I will be, partially getting ready in that closet. So I need a light that's not only nice to look at, but is also bright. So these are the 4 light fixtures that I found online, and they, for the most part, go with the theme that I'm going for. But my very favorite one is this one right here that I found on Wayfair. Honestly, since I'm here and I'm looking at all the lights together and everything else, I feel like that's probably the best one that will go into that space. So I guess I can honestly go ahead and remove these other, I can remove these other light options because I'm not going to use them. There we go. You got it here on camera. I'll be going with this option. Well, that was easy. Well, let's continue. I'll also be doing wall paneling on the wall where the mirror will sit. So once you walk into the closet, you're gonna see this beautiful mirror, and you'll also see some paneling around the mirror. So these are the 2 options that I am down to. And to be honest, as beautiful as this one looks, I do think that I'll be going with this one. This one just kind of speaks to me more. Yeah, I'm gonna confirm that today as well. Let me go ahead and take that down. I will go with this one because with this one, the panels will go around the mirror. And to me, that just looks really crisp and really luxurious and very creative. And I think that is the goal that I'm trying to go for. Yep, there we go. I'll be going with this one as well. Let me put it next to the light. Yeah, I think that will look really nice just walking into my closet and just seeing the beautiful crisp lines around the mirror. So these up top are the hangers that I'll be going with. I do have velvet hangers right now. I have gray velvet hangers, and even though I love them so much, they just don't fit the aesthetics. And I'm always changing up my hangers according to, I don't know, my life at the time, the way I feel. Of course, it takes me a few years to do so because these are not cheap. I came across these hangers that are plastic. They look just like velvet hangers, but they're plastic rather than velvet, and they do have like a grip. So they pretty much work like velvet hangers. They just look a bit more sleek, and that's kind of the look I'm going for in this space. So I'll be going with those type of hangers, and like I mentioned earlier, they come 50 in each pack, and I'll be getting 3 packs of 50. Therefore, I'll be having 150 hangers total. And then next, I have some skirt hangers or bottom hangers. So all of my bottoms, my skirts, my shorts, my pants will have that type of hanger. And then I'll also be adding some hooks. I'll be adding 2 hooks where I'll be hanging my purse, and I'll also be hanging outfits for the day or the next day. I just wanted a section where I can plan. So if I want to wear a certain outfit with a certain bag, even though I have about 3 bags, I can place them on those hooks and not have to think when I'm deciding on what to wear. So just make my life a little easier. And yeah, up there is the mirror that I'll be adding to the space. This is the mirror that kind of created the overall look for my closet. So I'm super excited to add it to my closet. It is the focal point of the closet. So once you walk in, you're going to see this beautiful, thin, really minimal mirror. And then I'm gonna add the paneling over it or around it. Ooh, I'm so excited. So, and down here sits the bins and the shelf divider I'll be using. So these are the bins. I'm still deciding which bin to use. I like the gray one, the white washed one, because it's very sleek and very clean. But then I like the wicker one because it has those like really tiny elements of black, because the overall like main, I guess, color is black. As far as the fixtures, the mirror, the hangers, they're all black. So I love that like black touch to those baskets. But then I love the like gray, the very soft gray white bin. So I'm still deciding on that. Ugh, I don't know. I may need your help. So check out my Insta stories, because I will be asking you guys which option I should choose. Whew. I feel like I've been talking for a while. So down here, I have the closet rod options and brackets. So I will be removing all of the existing closet rods and brackets from this closet because they're just old fashioned. Like, I'm over that. Like, I want something new, something sleek, something more me, and these are it. So they will also be black. And yeah, there are a few options that I'm still considering. There is a very custom piece where there's a distributor or vendor on Etsy who can do it, and the only reason why I haven't made that decision is because of the cost. It will cost literally almost half my budget, and I will have to eliminate a lot of the items that I plan on adding. So I'm still trying to see if that's the best option, but if not, I do have an option B or option 2, which is basically exactly what it looks like in my closet right now, but black and more sleek looking because it's black. This is probably the most important thing I need to figure out, because that will need to go in before I hang all my clothes and bring all my stuff back in. So decisions. All right, then we have the DIY project, which is the jewelry drawer. I'm still deciding on what jewelry drawer I will be going with. I have 2 options. I have one that's a 3 drawer and then one that's 2. The 2 looks similar to this one, but just black or gray. So whichever one I pick, I'm gonna line them with velvet so that all of my necklaces, my bracelets, my earrings, I don't have much, will sit in them. And maybe other things, I don't know, what, mittens, and I mean, you can put a lot of things in these drawers. They're pretty. I'm like opening up the one that's here. Oh, they're pretty versatile, so I don't know yet. Then I have labels that will go on either bin. And then the flooring's down here. I'm still trying to figure out which one I'll go with. I have this option and I have that option. Decisions, but I don't know, maybe you guys can help me with that as well. But that's pretty much it. This is basically the whole space planning idea, and I'm gonna go show you guys my closet and show you guys how and where everything will sit. So let's go. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to use those products in my now empty closet. So as before, as you walk in, on the left side is where I have my main, I guess we can say, my main closet rod. But honestly, all of these closet rods are going to be out, and I'm going to replace them with 2 closet rods. So basically the left side of my closet will be designated to all of my hanged clothes. No more clothes on this side. No more shoe organizer on this side. It's literally everything will be on that side, especially or in particularly my hanged clothes. And I will have no shelves on this side either, because all of my shelves will be on the other side. So, but I'll get to that. So now, since that closet rod will be gone as well, I'm gonna finally add my full length mirror. I've been wanting a full length mirror for the longest time, and I finally will be able to have one because it can fit now. So it's gonna be mounted to this wall. So this will be the focal wall, as I mentioned before. And I'm gonna have all of the wall paneling flow next to the mirror. So it's gonna basically frame the mirror. Yeah, ooh, I just thought about it. And it looks so good in my head. So yeah, so that will be that. And then next to it, so on my left, will be floor to ceiling shelves. So both closet rods will be gone, and I'm gonna have floor to ceiling shelves. The bottom portion of the shelves will be all my shoes, including my boots. And then on the top will be all of my jeans, since I'll be folding my jeans now, all of my workout clothes, scarves, bags, everything that cannot be hung will be on this side. So I'm excited about that because now I can walk into my closet and actually have some wiggle room, because before my clothes will sit out and I only had like a very narrow pathway to my shoes, as you saw in my closet tour video. But now I'm gonna have a very clear path, and I won't have to worry about clothes hitting me in the face. And for me, that's gonna make my space extremely functional, which is so important to me. So I'm gonna be DIYing all the shelves, which may sound a bit difficult, but it's really easy. If you saw my pantry makeover video, you will see how I did that. So you'll understand how easy it is to DIY shelves. So yeah, and then the lighting up there is gonna change. I did show you which one I finally decided on, and I'm gonna add that to this closet. I'll be adding the hooks onto this wall. This wall kind of protrudes out and it's not being used. And I wanna be able to use all the walls in this space, so I will be using this wall for my hooks. And as of now, the floor will stay the same. So it's gonna be the same rug that's in here. It's not the prettiest thing to look at, but it doesn't fit in my budget right now. So I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and just not go with the flooring. But if that changes, because it still may, I will let you guys know. That's pretty much it. Oh, and I'm gonna paint the walls, of course. I haven't decided on what color I'm gonna paint them, but I kind of think I'm gonna go the grayish or the white with like a dot of gray color. So it's gonna have some type of warmth to it, but it's still gonna be very bright because it's a small space. So the brighter you go, the better. I did actually want to paint that wall black, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna keep it as light as possible, especially because I'm already bringing in a lot of black into the space. So I think I'll be fine with that. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to think as I'm walking out, and I'll be adding a switch plate to this. I'll actually be changing the entire light itself and then add a switch plate to it. So it'll look better than what it does right now. And I'm sure you have noticed that I did paint the back wall finally, right? It was so gross and patchy before, but now it's black. I still have to clean it up a little bit. I'm still waiting on other things to be added to this wall before I do so, but yeah, I'm excited about that. So I guess that'll be part of the reveal as well. But that's about it. That's it. I hope this video kind of just shows you the process I like to follow when it comes to organizing a space, when it comes to making over a space. It's important that you have a budget because a budget keeps you on target. It prevents you from breaking the bank, which is not ideal when it comes to making over a space. So let me know in the comment section below if you like to work with a budget when it comes to making over spaces in your home. Let me be honest, before I used to hate working with budgets because I felt that it limited me from creating a space that I love. But because I use the budget system in my clients' homes and it works perfectly, I now understand how important it is to use it in my home. So let me know in the comment section below. All right, you already know what time it is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so very much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you soon. Bye.